¿Qué tal, gente? Bienvenidos al tercer episodio de Game of Thrones, un juego de Telltale Games que va a estar muy bueno. Ya hemos visto los dos primeros capítulos, además del prólogo, episodios, y estamos protagonizando el juego con la familia Forrester, o bueno, miembros, personajes allegados a la misma, la casa y familia Forrester. Que ahí, bueno, veíamos los tres. Ahora estamos viendo a uno de ellos, con el que iniciamos la historia, en la boda roja. Aquí tenemos a la chica en Desembarco del Rey. Y está el chico en el Ironwood, el bosque de acero. Que ahora tengo curiosidad por a ver si son personajes canónicos o fueron inventados para la historia. Y si son canónicos o no, dependiendo de lo que, obviamente, diga George R.R. Martin. Que por cierto ha creado una historia con tantos personajes, tantos lugares y tan grande y vasta que tiene que contratar a asesores para que le digan a ver si nada de lo que él va ideando contradice nada de lo que ya ha hecho. Vamos a continuar entonces. Episodio 1, capítulo 3. A ver qué tal nos va. Me está encantando porque los primeros episodios han sido... Mira, si protagonizaras la historia, verías que es un mundo inmisericordia. No creas que te va a ir mucho mejor o que eres mucho más inteligente que los personajes. Los Bolton.
Let's play a little game, shall we?
Ramsey.
Did you know my ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat?
Es bastante parecida, la voz de Ramsey. Ay. Que tengo que recordar que las decisiones que tomemos son...
Not my best work, unfortunately. I suppose I have fallen out of practice.
Ah, que tengo objetos que puedo usar.
What with all that bloody noise?
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
As my father likes to say, a naked man holds few secrets, but the flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father was the Warden of the North.
He does now. How much further is it to these Forresters?
A day, my lord. 2 at most.
What was that?
My lord?
Shh! Listen. There. Hear that? I know I heard something. Never mind. We've wasted enough time already.
No hicimos ningún sonido más. Supuse que iba a ser eficiente quedarse quieto. Si lo hubiera arruinado con otro ruido más, ya ahí igual corríamos. Ahora, como guardia, no me quedaría atrás de un árbol y dejaría de ver a la vuelta si no hay algo más, pero bueno. Me pregunto si puedo elegir los objetos. Bueno, vamos a acercarnos. No grites. Es que va a gritar. ¿Por qué te acercas? Yo me acerco porque es la única opción, pero no me acercaría. Y no puedo ir para atrás, así que... ¡Buah!
Bloody hell.
Cuando llegamos a la escena, ¿ya estaba desollado? Y le estaba dando los últimos toques.
Ethan.
As I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership. But 300 generations of Forrester lords stand behind you. Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good. He was fair and wise, and courageous in battle.
Why are you telling me this?
To help you rule, Lord Ethan. These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forrester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forrester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Keep walking, you craven son of a whore. Move! Son
What?
of the Lord! We need his judgment.
Ok.
I've done nothing wrong! I was only trying to survive!
Ok, robó.
Lord Ethan. Maester.
Who
is this man?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
This house is doomed! We all fucking know it!
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
2 shields and 3 spears.
Why did you do it?
Because I've no wish to die.
¿Eh?
Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right.
He speaks true.
I've a family to feed, and not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
La verdad que los cachetazos se los merece. Habla más bajo,
Lord
¿no?
Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter. Most of us won't even live to see it.
Calm yourself.
Primero que nada, sí.
The time for calm passed with the late Lord Forrester. Now there's only chaos.
Dije que te calmes.
You'll address him as Lord. Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of
Sí.
them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it
The men
is.
need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
We can send him to the war.
¿Al muro?
I will decide.
Ah, ok.
Shake his fingers! He's a thief!
If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man.
Buah.
It will be an injustice, my lord. Please, my lord.
Bien, no hay
My
tiempo.
family depends on me.
Por suerte no hay tiempo. Espero que no me lo elija con una barra de tiempo invisible. Mostrarle piedad, no. Tiene que pagar. Enviarlo al muro o quitarle 3 dedos. Creo que enviarle al muro es como una sentencia más grande. Aunque personalmente nunca lo vi como una gran sentencia de... Bueno, de muerte obviamente no, pero... habían personajes que le daban un dramatismo que igual no sé si lo tiene. Para mí no lo es. Pero por lo que entiendo en este mundo, quitarle 3 dedos no es tan grave como enviarlo al muro. Así que vamos a quitarle 3 dedos.
I, Ethan of House Forrester, Lord of Ironwrath, name you a thief. The price for your crime is 3 of your fingers.
Oh, please, my lord!
Bueno, igual 2, yo que sé.
My lord, please! Please, no!
Ah, vuelven a crecer.
Normally it is the Lord's duty to carry out the sentence. But
Ah,
I am willing to carry it out, if you do not feel ready.
You may carry out the sentence, Sir Roland.
My family.
This is injustice, my lord!
Que no es injusticia. Bueno, capaz que... No era necesario verlo igual. Qué puntería, ¿eh? Hay que acertarle a 2 dedos. Con un hacha. Bueno. ¿Ya está?
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due. Not just yourself, of course.
¿Está hablando cierto?
It can weigh on
Sí,
any
sí.
lord.
It's a lord's duty, so I did it.
You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side.
Alright.
Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom and experience.
And I'm sure you think you'd be the perfect choice.
Me? Oh, gods no. I can't get involved. I am a maester. At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve as such. There are 2 capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you. Here, the bracer of the Sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen Sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your Sentinel will wear this for all to see.
I'll make the right choice as Sentinel.
Supongo.
Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
Cada uno va a tener sus pros y sus contras, ¿verdad? No puede haber alguien equilibrado. Tiene que venir el castigo, el orden. O el, no sé. La flexibilidad y la contemplación. Bueno, sí. Puedo mirar y hablar. Mirar y hablar. A ver, miremoslo de lejos. ¿Por qué tenemos que ir hasta allá a mirarlo? ¿Lo podemos mirar de acá? Maestre Ortengrin. Puse mirar. Ahí va, bien. A ver si tiene algo más.
Yes, Lord Ethan. Are you prepared to name your
Oh,
Sentinel?
no, es verdad. No. Aún no.
No, I'm not ready just yet.
Tal vez
Let me
tenía
know when you are, my lord.
algo más que podría decirnos. ¿Podemos ir a la torre? Bien, Ethan Forrester. Vamos a mirar, vamos a empaparnos un poco más del
Our
ambiente.
provisions are rather low, my lord. I made the count again, just to be sure. But it doesn't look good.
How bad is it? How long could we hold the house?
We couldn't withstand a siege, my lord. If the Boltons or the White Hills cut us off and wait us out, we'd only last a fortnight. But there are steps we can take. In the past, we've demanded food from the small folk to replenish our stores. We can do it again, if you'd like. We've done it before in desperate times. The last long winter, my family had to give all our pigs to the house.
If that's what's necessary to keep the house safe, then we must.
Aye, a hard choice, but it's what has to be done. I'll see to the arrangements, my lord.
Duncan, a ver si tienes
Duncan.
algo más.
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
Sobre los centinelas, dejar que regrese su...
As Lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight. And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
I haven't decided yet.
Well, you must soon, my lord. This is not a matter to be taken lightly.
Justamente
Thank
por
you,
eso.
Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
Es que no me dice mucho, ¿eh? Y por cierto,
Holding a sword or a turkey leg?
no debería ser uno o el otro. Bueno, igual sí, por el tema del protocolo, pero Elegir a uno no debería excluir al otro, la verdad. Malcolm. Supongo que está cosiendo la montura. Bien.
Ethan. Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Hello, Uncle Malcolm.
I saw what you did today. It's not an easy thing to do, dealing out a harsh punishment, no matter how warranted.
Sí, no, obviamente no es fácil.
But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall. I hope to be off tomorrow. At first light.
But where are you going?
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
She has asked me to return with him, to help the house.
She said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree. I told her my place is here, that I'll be of no help to you in Essos. But she insisted. I will hold, of course, until you've spoken with her about this. Just try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real. But you know that just as well.
She's my mother. Of course I'll be gentle.
I know you will. You're good-hearted, my lord. That is your true strength.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold,
Huh?
Sir Royland is the man for the job. He'd be a fine choice. And I'd trust him. Aye, Sir Royland is the man you want.
Why Sir Royland?
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house. Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate. Not with the likes of Ramsay Snow.
La verdad que sí.
Ethan, I need to talk to you.
Sí, con Ramsay no se negocia, así que creo que vamos a ir por Sir
Mother told
Royland,
me Mira has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
Did she?
I knew we could rely on Mira. She always thinks of family above all else. Hopefully Lady Marjorie's influence will be enough. But right now I'm more concerned about you. I saw what you did to that man.
What man?
The way you punished him. How could you be so cruel?
No había opciones más
I'm
leves.
worried about you. What am I supposed to think?
Do you think it's easy? I'm the third-born son. Father never prepared me for this. I'm doing the best I can.
I know you are, Ethan. I know. I know you told me you'd have to change, but I suppose I hadn't believed you would.
I can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the war without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
But I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility. The people want me to lead. They need me to, but...
What? Ethan, please. Tell me.
What do you suggest I do?
You must be strong, decisive. You are the lord of this house.
Ok, es lo que he estado siendo.
You're just as capable as Asher or Roderick ever were. I know it.
Bueno,
I only wish you did too.
You've always given me good advice. Thank you.
mira, si no conociera a Ramsay Bolton, igual la tendría más difícil para decidirme. Pero cada vez lo tengo más claro. Ser Royland. Sobre todo por el consejo que le dio el tío, ¿Qué dice? ¿Rastrillo? ¿Rastrillo? Será el portal, ¿no? Ethan Forrester.
Doors up. You can lift them, yeah?
Oh, un garoto, un niño por aquí.
Careful. Keep at it and you won't have much left. Something to pick your teeth with.
No, Ethan. Look at this. All good swords have a name. I call mine Two Brothers. I carved this to give me strength. And this, so I remember. I mean, I could never forget. But, you know, don't you?
You honor Roderick with this. He was a strong one.
He was. Someday, I'll have a real one. But not like that one. Only a lord could have that sword.
You'll have a good sword, I'm sure of it.
I watched you today. I saw what you did to that man.
Ok.
Was he our enemy? A bad man? Everyone keeps talking about them. Enemies. Talia told me what it means.
Rules mean nothing if we don't enforce them. It doesn't matter if he's good or bad, you can't steal. That's a rule.
Well, I say he was bad. Bad men killed Father and Roderick. They need someone to hurt them back. Even worse. I want a real sword. No one's afraid of wood. I'll find the men who took Roderick someday, and I'll make sure I have a real sword when I do.
Roderick puede estar vivo todavía, ¿eh? Ahora, no sé si quería que Ryan tuviera esa postura, ¿no? De volver mal con aún más mal. Pero bueno, eso no depende de mí tampoco. Es muy pequeño también, ¿no? Así que es entendible que quiera venganza. Y no justicia, simplemente no, solamente.
You're all worthless and weak. Sword
Bueno.
up, swing left, parry. Wrong. I didn't know
Sir
dogs
Royland,
could hold
A
swords.
word?
Of course, my lord.
I have many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice. I need to name a sentinel.
Ah, you do. And it's good you came to me. I know this house, and everyone here knows me. They know I can hold the reins, or wield the sword in equal measure. I'm the man you need. And might I remind you, it was Duncan Tuttle who sent Garrett to the wall. He undermined your authority, and made you look weak to the Whitehills. I would never do that to you. And if you pardon me saying so, I think your father would be proud.
Duncan Tuttle is a good man.
Aye, a fine man. Wise even. But he has no business being sentinel. He likes to talk. But now's the time for action. So, when will you declare your decision, my lord?
Tonight, at the small council meeting.
Very good. I trust your judgment, my lord.
Es que el tío me recordó cómo es Ramsay Bolton. Eso me facilitó muchísimo la decisión. Obviamente que es importante la piedad y la compasión en el mundo, obviamente. Pero es que con Ramsay Bolton no hay negociación, no va a contemplar que seamos piadosos, ni misericordiosos, ni estemos dispuestos a negociar. Claro, dirás, wow, pero si le vas con la fuerza y el enfrentamiento, a la confrontación, vas a lograr que, en el caso de perder, el castigo sea peor. Pero es que siempre se le ocurren nuevas maneras. Habla con el maestro cuando acabes de explicar. Siempre se le ocurren nuevas maneras de torturar y causar dolor. Así que probablemente lo peor que nos puede suceder nos va a pasar siendo o no siendo contemplativos con él. Así que más vale tratar de disminuir sus números, sus cifras de soldados, etcétera, combatiendo cara a cara contra él. Sabemos que no vamos a ser nosotros quienes vamos a acabar con él. Si has visto la serie de Juego de Tronos, ¿verdad? Así que
My lord,
vámonos.
are you now ready to name your sentinel?
Bueno, pues sí. A ver, vamos primero a qué está
What is it you're
observando.
doing over here?
Admiring the ironwood, my lord. I studied it at the Citadel. The wood may be black, but I see gold. An entire forest of gold.
What do you mean?
It is our greatest asset, my lord. Why not give some of our ironwood to House Bolton and have them leave us be? We could ransom ourselves. You can hardly put a price on your own life, or the lives of those you love.
Ransom or a robbery? We may pay him now, but what's to stop him from coming back again?
Lord Ethan, the dangers of today outweigh the fears of tomorrow. My lord, are you now ready to name your sentinel?
Es que es el punto medio. Él es el punto medio. Uno me dice, bueno, vamos a la diplomacia. El otro vamos a la confrontación. Y ahora él nos acaba de decir, bueno, de negociar también. Pero lo hallo más suave al otro. A este lo hallo más de negociar. Sí, mira, te vamos a dar el bosque de acero, el Ironwood. Pero es que nosotros tampoco sabemos a qué se referían con esa frase que solamente podían dársela al tío de Ethan. Que era, bueno, el tema, ¿no? Del bosque, de mantener, de preservar el bosque, de despertarlo, era, ¿no? Algo así. Pero es que Ramsay no va a saber cuál es el valor que en realidad tiene este bosque. Va a decir, es madera, es leña. No sé, tal vez se ha promulgado o esparcido bastante la fama del bosque, ¿no? Pero no sé qué tanto. Y además el bosque guarda algo, hay un secreto que la verdad que prefiero proteger y no regalarlo. Así que vamos a la confrontación.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
Vamos, claro que sí. ¿Que me puedo lamentar de algunas decisiones? Sí, seguramente, pero con cualquiera de las tres siempre vamos a tener cosas de las cuales lamentarnos. Algunas pueden ser peor que otras, pero bueno. Decisivo había que ser, decidido, según la hermana de Ethan. Así que seamos decididos.
You may sit.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Ajá.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you. Duncan, Royland, this house needs you both.
But you can only choose one, my lord.
Let him be on with it.
Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision.
Los dos. Sir Royland. Duncan. ¿Y la mamá? ¿Se imagina que esta situación fuera real? Mira uno, mira el otro, mira uno. Sir
Royland de Gore, you will be my sentinel.
Gods be praised. You've done well, Lord Ethan. You won't regret this.
A poor choice, my lord. Forgive me for saying so.
Obviamente. ¿Qué vas a decir?
Now, Sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
My scouts say he's a day's ride away. We've no time to waste. He'll arrive before any of our allies could be here.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
There's no need to panic. We can devise a plan to deal with him.
No sé si para tratar.
We need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls.
Quiet, Tuttle. You're not the sentinel.
No, primero hay que intentar ir por lo...
He cannot be trusted.
This is the small council, is it not?
Enough! Would my father have stood for this kind of bickering? Neither will I.
¿Toma?
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand.
La verdad que
Put
sí.
every man who can hold a spear or crossbow on the wall and make the bastard fill his boots with piss.
Bueno,
He
no
would see
creo.
it for the empty gesture that it is, and have us flayed. We must take a measured approach, my lord.
Gentlemen, please. Thank the gods Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful. I trust Mira's judgment. I don't doubt she did everything within her power to help us.
Mother, what do you recommend we do?
We must give him whatever he wants and be done with it. It's too dangerous to do otherwise.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough!
Negociaremos, será lo del medio, supongo. Será lo del tío. Negociaremos. Es que haya muy parecido a la diplomacia con negociar. Ay, espero que lo de negociar sea lo del tío.
Maester Ortengrin has swayed me. We
Bien.
will offer the Boltons a share of the ironwood, and we will promise our people to harvest it, thus securing their safety.
As sentinel, I must warn you. Do this, and you invite ruin upon this house.
If we don't, there may be no House Forrester at all.
If you aren't ready for a fight, you're bound to lose when one breaks
Entonces
out.
nos preparamos por si las dudas.
Ethan has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
De una manera que no se note que nos preparamos para el combate.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father.
Aye.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival.
Y para el posible combate
We could offer
también.
him the ironwood in the courtyard.
My lord, making this kind of offer outright may simply embolden Ramsay. There could be trouble, and all the house will be there to see it. Meet him in the hall. It will be more private, and he will not have an audience to play against you.
Lord Ethan?
Al gran salón, esperen la entrada. Para el gran salón, ¿no? Que no se sienta presionado, supongo. Aunque no lo veo sintiéndose presionado a Ramsay. Invitaré a Ramsay al gran salón. Sí, además es como más... Si este otro que estuvo en el episodio 1, Chad, era temperamental y reaccionó mal porque no había pan y agua o pan y vino, imagínense a Ramsay. Vamos a recibirlo en el gran salón.
I will meet him in the Great Hall.
It's careless. Can't you see Tuttle is steering you wrong?
I've faithfully served this house for far too long to sit here and listen to this. Forgive me, my lord, but you are far too young to be the lord of this house. You're likely to get us all killed.
Sit down at once.
Apologies, my son. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow in the Great Hall.
And we will offer the ironwood, providing a safe future for this house.
No matter what, I will stand beside you, my lord, where your sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
Es que cada uno tiene una postura tan clara.
My lord, you have named your sentinel, but you still seem conflicted. And no matter what, you can't be indecisive. Not if you want to help this house.
Pues no estoy indeciso.
Forgive me.
There will always be those who question your leadership, which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family. Mira has done everything she can in King's Landing, but there are others who can help us. What about your brother, Asher?
Malcolm told me. You want to bring him back.
He's a skilled fighter. But what's more, he has the will to fight. A hunger for it. He always protected you and your sister. And we need all the help we can get.
Yes, I hear what you're saying.
Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you? I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct. Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth. Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that. You have many fine qualities, but you do not have that anger inside you. It's something we could use.
I'm not like that, but I don't need to be, do I?
No, but you need someone who is standing beside you. I'm trying to do what's best for this family, what this family needs. Ethan, let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Fine. Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
Thank you, Ethan. I'm glad you will let me do this. Know that you never stand alone. You are a Forrester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
Decisiones difíciles, pero en un episodio tranquilo. Ya vamos a ver cómo va a estar el siguiente episodio, que parece que también puede estar tranquilo, pero en el mundo de Canción de Hielo y Fuego nunca lo sabes. Nos vemos en el episodio número 4 de Game of Thrones de Telltale Games. Chaucito.